she's coming. Mikey, it's getting late. Aren't you coming up? Her voice called from the stairs. I really should have chosen a different voice for that. Alright guys, welcome. This is Jemnotic, and today we are playing Who is Mike? Now this is supposed to be a virtual novel, I believe. This is kind of a text adventure type deal. Ugh, my head. My nape throbbed with a sudden, persistent pain. Dizziness came and went like a slow trickle of sweat. What? It was evening. The curtains were closed, and the sound of blood thumping in my ears made the silence malignant. I was in my house, yes, but I was disoriented. Something felt amiss. There was a certain creepiness that made the hairs on my arms prickle. I blinked at my surroundings. My glasses. Where are they? Did I bump into something? Or... Stay back, whatever you are. Even before I heard his voice, I had felt the presence of someone else in the room. It justified the awful feeling in my gut. Just don't move. Oh my God. There was a stranger in my house. He held a bat with his outstretched arms, maintaining the distance between us. Get back! I didn't know what to do. I opened my mouth in several attempts to say something. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me? Please leave? What do you want? In the end, I just stood there in dumb silence, stewing in my own nervous sweat. What is he even doing here? You don't even go here. Sorry, guys. I know it's serious. If he was a robber, he picked the wrong house. Do I know him from somewhere? I squinted at his blurred shape, trying to replace the man's fuzzy edges with something more tangible. He looks... I stepped closer. The man waved the bat in alarm. I told you not to move! Look! Did he just shiver? He was acting way more upset than me, considering he's the intruder in my house. It might be a foolish thing to say, but he didn't seem dangerous at all. Just go away, please. Please. He continued mumbling to himself, gasping big gulps of panicked breath. Uh-oh. Hey, I think you're having a panic attack. Try breathing through your nose and out your mouth. Damn. Did I actually just give breathing exercises to a trespasser? I guess Sarah was right. My kindness will be the death of me one day. Who's Sarah? I hope we figure out who the Sarah character is. In any case, the stranger relaxed a good deal. I gave him a small, unsure smile. You alright? What are you? Sorry? My name is Mike Jansen, and you're in my house. Who are you? Never mind. I think I lost my glasses somewhere. If you let me find them, I'm sure we can sort this out. You don't seem like a bad guy. The man dropped the bat to his side and let out a long, forlorn sigh. I have a bad feeling I'm the bad guy here, because if this is some kind of cloning situation, he has glasses and I don't. If I didn't lose them somewhere, which I guess we're about to find out in a second, then you figure maybe I was brought here without glasses. Maybe he has the only pair because he's the real Mike. Anyways, the man dropped the bat to his side and let out a long, forlorn sigh. Under the coffee table, probably. Thanks. I fumbled around the floor, praying for dear life the stranger wouldn't attack me while I was vulnerable. But he just stood there, shuffling his feet and mumbling to himself. He wasn't very threatening, really. I'm sure the poor guy was just confused. Also, there was something familiar about him, something I couldn't quite put my finger on. It might be his posture or even that red sweater he was wearing. I could swear it looked exactly like mine. Sorry for threatening you with a bat. Sorry for threatening you with a bat. It's alright. If it makes any difference, I wasn't really gonna hurt you. The shape of my glasses finally registered in my head, and I fished them out. I don't really think I can hurt anyone. Even in this situation. Sarah has always said, the world gained clarity as I put the pair of glasses over my eyes. Someday kindness is going to kill me. Dun dun dun! So, you can see me now. Hi. The man waved lamely. I stood there with my jaw agape, staring at him. He was me, existing as a separate being. He had my face, hair, my posture, my sweater. No wonder that sweater looked like mine. It was mine. This is just a dream. It's just a dream. That's it. Calm down, don't lose your head, relax. No matter how many times I said it, though, the gravity of the situation refused to stick. The room felt simultaneously constricting and vast, like being squeezed and let go again and again. I felt like I was a child again, lost in a crowd, blindly reaching for my mother's hand, only to realize in horror that the hand belonged to a stranger. Oh, okay. Now it's your turn not to panic, right? Deep breaths. Was he some kind of clone? An apparition of my future? What? What exactly was he? I reached out to touch him, wanting to make sure he was real and not some figment of my imagination. The other Mike recoiled from my touch and pushed my arm away. Hey, this is weird for both of us. Don't make it worse by being grabby. He looked solid, so he couldn't be a ghost. He could form separate thoughts from my own, and he seemed aware that we were the same person. What are you? Why do you have my face? Excuse me? Your face. For your information, I was having a normal night in my house when you came barging in here. So why don't you tell me what you're doing in my living room? I opened my mouth to argue, but once I did, I realized I couldn't remember anything. My last bits of memory consisted of a bowl of chips and the late-night TV shows. Also a pain in the back of my head. I can't remember. Aha! See, that's what all the fakes say. Case closed. Fake? Excuse me? You're some sort of anomaly. It's the only explanation. I don't remember doing anything special recently. If you have my memories, I'm sure you'll agree. You, on the other hand, lost a chunk of time from yours. So you are either the cause of everything or simply an effect. Ergo, an anomaly. Right. Then, if we're going there, I might as well say you're lying about the state of your memories. Normality was disrupted with your presence. Hence, I lost that track of time. The probability that you are the cause and effect of my sudden amnesia is very high. Therefore, you're the fake. You can't prove that. Neither can you disprove it, since we will have the same argument. And go around in circles. I see what you're getting at. It is quite interesting, though. Isn't it? Well, I guess. Sorta. After all, it's not every day you meet an exact replica of yourself. You make it sound like I'm the copy here. Well, aren't you? Don't start that thing again. The This is such a pain in the ass. Don't I know it? What could have caused this? What kind of freak of nature would have sprouted another me? Sure, I should be flattered or something, but I'm hardly clonable specimen material. At the very least, he didn't seem dangerous. There was no animosity or aggression coming from him. I didn't feel any ill will towards him either, but it was strange how we had the same small scar on the chin, and even the same pockmarks from teenage acne. I touched my own face on a sudden impulse. I'm still me, right? Just then we heard a door softly open from upstairs. Dude, I thought that was a door in here. I freaked out for a second. And it's daytime. Oh no, Sarah. Sarah! I knew Sarah heard that noise a while ago. Quick, find somewhere to hide. I'll try to distract Sarah while you crawl out at the front door. What? Wait a minute. You're getting rid of me. No, I'm not, okay? We just can't risk having two mics in the house. You know that. Then why don't you leave? Are you kidding? You look like a train wreck. He was right. I was filthy. How did that happen? Look, we'll get it all sorted out tomorrow. Who knows, maybe your missing memories might even come back. But you're throwing me out of my house. I'm not throwing you out. This is just a temporary arrangement. Let me deal with Sarah tonight, and tomorrow we'll sort out this mess. Just leave for now, okay? Let's see what happens if we stay here. What's the worst that can happen, right? I might have to go back a little bit and come back here, but we'll see. I'm staying here. I stand there with a heavy feeling in my stomach. His suggestion made sense, but my feet refused to move. Why should I hide? Why should I scurry away from my girlfriend in my house? It wasn't right. Faint trickles of anger scratched at my chest. No way. What? I'm not leaving. Come on, man, don't be difficult. If Sarah sees this, it will not end well for either of us. But if there's anyone out there who can help us, it's... Yo, she's coming. Mikey, it's getting late. Aren't you coming up? Her voice called from the stairs. I really should have chosen a different voice for that. The living room was dark, and she probably couldn't see us in the dim light. We held our breaths tight in our throats. I got distracted. Sarah walked towards us, a nonchalant look on her face. Is someone there? It's pretty late for visitors. Is that your Mike stole a glance at me. Listen, Sarah, please don't panic. Oh, my. God! Sarah, calm down. This is... What the fuck? Okay. I know this looks sorta bad, but... Sorta bad? Mike, I'm staring at two of you. I think we've crossed the threshold of sorta bad a long time ago. You just got here. This is a trick, isn't it? With some mirrors and shit? It's not a prank, Sarah. This is really happening. And we don't really know what to do. Stop talking. Watching both of you talk at the same time is giving me vertigo. Deep breaths. I think I need to lie down. Excuse me for a bit. Well, that went better than expected. If by that you mean my girlfriend is ready to pop a stress baby, then yeah, sure. I told you this was a bad idea. Nah, she'll be fine. She'll be fine. She's a police officer. She's used to this kind of stressful situation, right? I don't think you know what you're talking about. Guess we better just deal with it. Mike and I stood in silence, waiting for Sarah to come back. She joined us a couple minutes later, her face grim but composed. It gave me a feeling of normalcy during this bizarre situation. Alright, boys, I'm a lot calmer now. Now, first order of business. What the flying fuck? I have no idea. Start at the beginning then. Well, I heard a noise and I checked it out. I found somebody stumbling around in the living room. I panicked and took the bat, but I just wanted to scare off the guy. And then I saw him with my face on. I thought I was losing it. But he was making his way upstairs, so I had to confront him somehow. To be honest, I thought of grabbing a crucifix or something. Cute. I don't remember any of that. I just woke up here with an aching headache. What's the last thing you do remember? Let's try the truth here. I remember hearing a noise in the kitchen, but I thought it was nothing. I grabbed a beer from the fridge, then something hit me in the head. Next thing I know, I'm in the living room and this guy is waving a bat in my face. No way! He came in here dragging himself like a drunk, and then he tripped on that stupid carpet. Ugh, I hate that carpet. And what's with that smirk? Like you never tripped on that carpet yourself. Bleh. My sister gave us that carpet out of the goodness of her heart. That explains so much. So, I have a feeling there's another issue here though. Are you guys trying to out-real each other or what? Well, there can't be two Mike Jansons, can there? Maybe you could just help us figure it out. Huh? Decide which one of you is real. Yeah. Like how exactly? Oh. I don't know. Ask us some personal questions or whatever. Hey, yeah, why not? Maybe one of us will slip up. Right. Because you want to treat this like a fucking trivia game. Look, guys, I don't think this is gonna work. You can't just decide the realness of somebody in one night of 20 questions. We have to find another way. Like what? Blood sampling? DNA test? An exorcism? I don't fucking know. Just please, don't make me choose between the two of you. Sarah, we're aware this is unfair. But if there's one person who can help us, it's you. Mikey, you do know I love you, right? We've been together a long time. I know your bowel patterns and your unhealthy fanboy obsession with Jason Statham. But I don't think literally anyone is cut out for this shit. Why don't we just call your mother? No! Oh, even your reactions are the same. Impressive. Baby Bunny, please. Please help Papa Bunny out. Look at her face. Yo, I'd make the same face, lady. Stop. Didn't I tell you that nickname is only between the two of us? Technically, it's still just me, so... Oh my god. That is so fucking creepy. One thing's for sure, we do have to fix this. It's just too damn weird. So, will you help us? Sarah sighed and shook her head. I don't think I get a say either way. It's at least worth a shot. Oh, sorry. Wait! After this is over, what are we going to do with the supposed imposter? Have you guys thought about that, little Gem? Gem? I'm sure we'll figure something out afterwards. Well, I don't want to sound forceful. Mike's not forceful, apparently, so I don't want to mess with that. Yeah, let's think about it later. Yeah, let's not rush into that conclusion yet. Take it one step at a time. Okay, whatever. Personal questions it is. Anniversary? February 26, 2009. It'd be a quick win if I did February 27th right now. But if I just agreed, it would be on the same boat. It'd definitely be the safer bet. Let's see what happens. February 27th! Huh? Well, it was midnight. So technically it was the 27th. Devil's in the details. Too easy. Brother's name? Miles Jordan Jansen. He hates it. Miles Jordan Jansen. And exactly why I call him that every chance I get. Right on. You guys are being very mature. Anyway. Favorite animal. I'm starting to sound like the worst dating website in history. Dogs! Hyenas! Hyenas, man. Hyenas are cool. Oh, yes, they are. Are you guys kidding? That is so random. I was watching a feature on them on Animal Planet before all this. But they're so cool. And wicked smart, too. There might be a rerun tonight. Maybe we should watch it. Oh, good God. Okay, that's it. I don't think this is working. Hey, wait. Let's take turns. What if he's just leeching off my answers? I resent that, sir. Alright. Here we go. Tell me a secret you haven't told me before. Obviously true. But that's why it's a secret. I can't tell you. Honey. Is it about my cooking? I don't know. Same question. Sarah. I love you, but... That last tuna casserole you cooked sucked like balls. I'm definitely gonna snicker. I can't give up on that opportunity. Ha! So it takes a clone of you to pop up before you admit it, huh? Oh my god, look, she got the vein on her face. Her eyes are missing. She is pissed. That is classic anime right there. But... oh god. Next question. Now we're getting somewhere. At least one of you has to be telling the truth. So, Mike, what's wrong with the casserole? God, she's already pissed. Tell the truth. Okay. Well, there was way too much chili, first of all. My bottom was on fire for days. It was horrible. The texture, too. I don't know, it just felt like eating barf. I mean, it looked like barf. It tasted like pure death, bro. Too much truth. And the smell of the kitchen afterwards, I thought something really did die. Shut up. Shut up. But other than that, it was okay. The plates had a nice floral pattern. Hold on, let me check my mic isn't clipping. Ah! Okay, we're good. The plates, of course. Anything else? You were on a roll there. That's all. On the other hand, you make great pizzalettes. I should back him up here. Yeah, I love those pizzalettes. Oh no. Her mom cooked them. My mom cooked those. Oh. In short, you like none of my cooking, you lying ass. Oh, her eyes are gone. That's not nice going, Mike. At this point, she'll throw both of us out. All right then. More questions. Do you have a crush on our neighbor? What? Who? Paris Beaufort, the model who sunbathes naked on Sundays. What? That's... Sarah. What even are these questions? I'm just making full use of the situation, Mikey. Wouldn't you? Besides, I'm having fun. God. Huh. This is not where I thought this was gonna go. If I tell the truth, is he gonna be like, oh yeah, you know? Or is he just gonna be like, yeah, I mean, she's cute. You know? Ask him first. So that's a yes. No! She's pretty, okay? You both are. But you're my soulmate. Okay. Very respectable answer. I like that. She's friendly. I've talked to her a few times. She was nice. What? I mean, she wasn't intimidating. Didn't try to bite my head off or anything. Oh, sure. And the fact that she flashes her jewels around the neighborhood has nothing to do with her being nice. I didn't even know that. But you should call me next time she does. Well, this has been very educational. Anything else you want to tell me? Ever since I laid eyes on you, I haven't found any other girl attractive. Liar. But she's smirking though. Anyways, going back to the dilemma at hand. We didn't really make any progress if you ask me. I still don't know which one of you is which. Why don't we just flip a damn coin? How am I gonna lie about a coin? Just tell the truth. Hey, you know, I'm all for that. I might get lucky. Right. I hardly think that's a good idea, though. Of course not. But at this point, I'm really at a loss. We still have to decide, though. Fine. If you are the real Mike, what do you suggest we do with the imposter? That's difficult. If I'm the real Mike, then I should stay Mike, right? The other one has to leave. Go out in the world and find their own identity. The world is big anyways. Nah, Mike wouldn't battle out. Yeah, man, I agree. I agree with that. But I'm the one who's staying. Are you the real Mike? Of course I am. Is this still one of your weird question thingies? Just answer. Yes, I am the real Mike. How about you? Are you the real Mike? I am. Prove it then. Convince me. Okay. Bit awkward. But I am Mike, heart and mind. It's the only thing I know. Really, I wouldn't know what else to say. Like he said, we answered your questions. It's the most we can do for now. But you need to believe me when I'm saying I'm the real Mike. What are you gonna do if I say you're the fake? I don't know. I can't leave. I don't want to. Alright, I think I just need to ask one last question. Sarah turned to me. Mike. Yes. Do you know the dates? June 15th? Actually, it's already June 6th. Actually, it's already June 16th. That means whatever caused all this happened yesterday night. Can you remember anything? Not really. Not even a little bit? I'm sorry, I've tried, but the last I can remember is feeling very tired and falling asleep in front of the TV. Yo, that's not what you said last time. That span of time is crucial. It's the missing piece to the mystery. Either that's when you started to exist, or you are not telling us something. Started to exist? Is it just me, or am I getting the feeling that I'm the odd one out? This is not going well for me, guys. We're just trying to help. You're probably a victim too. What is this? So both of you have agreed that I'm the fake. When was this arranged? You did just appear out of thin air, Mike. You're the stranger who barged into the house. Added to that, you have no memory of yesterday's events. It just doesn't make sense. You don't make sense. My chest felt heavy on Sarah's words. This can't be happening. Everything is turning against me, even Sarah. What do you want me to say? I've already told you everything. Yesterday, I went to work, came home, and dozed in front of the TV. And then I woke up there. I've already said this. Well, how did you get here? Did you walk? Did you take the bus? Did you ride a rainbow unicorn? Facts, Mike. I need to know facts. Guys, calm down. Seeing the two of you fight is just freaky. I really can't remember, okay? If I could, I have no reason to hide it. I've been nothing but honest since I got here. Maybe he has selective amnesia. That is not a reason, just an excuse. I know I'm Mike. I know I'm Mike. Please believe me. What if you're a clone and you have no idea? What? A clone? You wouldn't know any better. A clone. Was that possible? Was I just disillusioned? Maybe my desire to be Mike fabricated my memories and led me here. Maybe I blocked out the last hours in my mind because I didn't want to know the truth. My head began to throb with frustration. I turned to Sarah. The hope I needed was nowhere in her eyes. Sarah, please. I'm sorry. It's just... I stood there dumbfounded, a drowning man robbed of his final lifeline. I looked at Sarah and Mike, but they were both avoiding my eyes. I'd never felt so alone. Fear surged in my blood. It turned into betrayal and anger. How could Sarah let me down? I need her the most right now. But she wouldn't listen to anything beyond her theories. How right could she be anyways? This was just a matter of choice and opinion. And the truth was as sharp as it was simple. She just chose not to believe. Me. My teeth gritted. I thought I could count on you, Sarah. I thought you wouldn't let me down. Don't say that. You don't know how hard this is for me. Oh yeah, and I'm having a ball. Stop villainizing me, Mike. I've done what you've asked. No, you didn't. You just jumped to conclusions and refused to listen to me. You said one night of trivia questions wouldn't be enough, but you turn around and just like that accuse me of hiding something. That's not fair. Fair? Fair. Right. That sounds rich coming from you. Mike, stop. You're hurting her. I know nothing about this is easy, but I think you have to take a step back. We'll help you, okay? But the way things are going, emotions are running really high. We should all take a breather from this. Why don't you just come by again tomorrow and we'll figure it out? What? You want me to leave? No, well, I'll leave too if you want. Shut up. You're just trying to get rid of me again. I didn't mean it like that. It's just... I didn't... Yo, my attacking is a bad idea. I'm just gonna calm down. If we can get back, if I attack right now, there's no way I'm Mike. But if I calm down, I have some hope for this. So let's just. It was difficult, but I managed to quell my emotions and get under control. My face was flushed, my head throbbed, and my vision spun. But a few deep breaths in, and I began to compose myself. I looked at Mike and Sarah. The atmosphere in the house was tense and palpable. The uneasiness wormed its way into my heart. It was bringing out the worst in me. I couldn't stay. Alright, I get it. I'll leave. Sarah's face twitched. There was a ghost of concern on her face. You don't really have to. Concern, yes, but there was also a coldness in her eyes that broke my heart. Shallow charity was the most she can give the man with her boyfriend's face. It was that distant feeling you have for a tragic accident in the morning paper. I couldn't bear to see her look at me like that. I shook my head. No. I'll leave. There's a motel, a taxi ride away with my name on it. Let me just bum some cash and I'm good to go. I gave out a bit of a forced laughter to hide the regret in my voice. Now that I've said it, I wish I didn't. Let Sarah insist, please, just one more time. Let her say I can stay one more time. But she didn't. And maybe it was just as well. It's better for all of us. I sighed with finality. Will it make any difference? I'll leave too. Maybe it's fairer that way? I offered him a bitter smile. I wouldn't leave Sarah alone after this. And neither should you. Just keep an eye on her tonight, alright? Okay. Hey, try to get some rest. It'll get better tomorrow. Thanks. I needed time to think. Just gotta save real quick. I didn't realize I could save at any point. Gather my thoughts and make sense of the situation. Maybe they were right. Those couple of hours that my memory missed might hold the key to unlocking the mystery. Tomorrow, I'll find out. As I passed by a store window, I noticed my reflection. What? Was it just me, or did I look suddenly thinner? A sharp pain squeezed my heart as the thought crossed my mind. My chest heaved in erratic rhythms, in dizzying bursts. My legs buckled from the pain. What? Blood dripped from my nose. What? Something was happening to me. I have to get back. I shouldn't have left. Sarah! But already my vision undulated and knocked me off my feet. Sarah. I need to find somebody to help me. Help me, Sarah. Sarah. Her name appeared in my mind over and over again. I didn't know why, but it was like I wanted to desperately cling to it. I looked around. Where am I? Why can't I remember how I got here? My chest. It hurts. Difficult to breathe. Sarah. Sarah. Who? End 5. The Innocent. Oh my god, how many ends are there? The Innocent, huh? So living life roughly as I would try to in the situation, I ended up as the Innocent, so that at least says something good for now. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. You probably noticed that there wasn't any footage of me for most of that. I was actually thinking about taking the footage out anyways because it seems like it should be a more immersive experience. So, with that being said, you'll probably only end up seeing my intro and outro with my actual face. But thank you again so much for watching. I really enjoyed doing this Let's Play. I might get back to Pogo Stuck eventually. I just lost interest in it, and I couldn't make it entertaining if I lost interest in it, you know? So I wanted to do something that would seem a little more interesting for you guys, and that was fun. I really enjoyed doing that. I actually felt the emotions as I was reading, so it was a lot of fun. So, oh, I forgot to mention, because I mentioned this in 3 different Pogo Stuck videos I recorded, but then they were messed with, so I was in technical difficulties. You probably saw my tweet or my Facebook post, either way. Hey, mamas! Hi, Opal, come here. Come on. Hi. Come here. This is Opal. I love her so much. She hates being held, so I'm gonna put her down. But I love this pup. Alright, but yeah, as I was saying, we do have 2 new subscribers. Our account is at 15, so that's good. We had a pretty good jump in watch time and everything too. But anyways, so the new subscribers, I won't be able to read this for everyone because, you know, some people block their names when they're subscribing, but the ones that I can read, I will. So subscriber number 14 was Anna Peterson, and subscriber number 15 was James O'Connor. So thank you, Anna and James. You've both been longtime friends of mine since 7th grade, so I'm really glad to have you guys as part of the audience and part of the community, so thank you so much for that. James, you might actually end up seeing on the channel with me because he's building a computer right now, which is awesome, and we're talking about possibly doing a Let's Play together when he's up and running, so that's going to be a lot of fun. I think it's going to be fun to have him on. He has a really good personality, and we usually vibe together, so we'll have some decent commentary. But anyways, thank you so much again. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to be more a part of the community besides subscribing in the bottom right corner there, so you can see the videos posted Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you can also follow my channel art to get through to my links to Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Thank you so much again for watching again. This is Who is Mike. That was the game we were playing today. I loved it. I see why its reviews on Steam are so good. It is free to play, so you should play it. There's no reason not to. You just gotta give it a quick download. Nice little text adventure. Maybe you can find the other endings. Let me know in the comments if you would like to see more of this. The other endings, of course. I'll probably try to get them all in one video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so happy you could make it. Until next time.